Welcome back as always, guys. Alright, we're at the range. I am going to get my Aero Precision build zeroed and see what kind of groups we can get out of it. As you can see, I took an Aero mount, and this is Primary Arms GLX M6 Raptor 1-6. I felt like this was a really good home for this gun for what I want to do with it. We'll get into more of that in another video. But again, all Aero Precision, everything on it 100%. Let's get her zeroed, then we'll shoot some groups and kind of see how it goes from there. Alright, that's my group with just my generic range ammo that I use for zeroing with the Aero Precision gun. So we've got it dialed in, so we'll put up a couple of new targets and we're going to see what kind of groups we can get with some better ammo. Alright guys, first group we're going to fire is going to be with the 55 grain Hornady Frontier, and the second group will be with some Fiocchi 55 grain full metal jacket as well. So Hornady first, Fiocchi second. And again, we're just at 50 yards, just kind of wanting to get a rough idea. Alright, now to Fiocchi. Alright, let's go take a look. Well, that's the 5 rounds of the Hornady 55 grain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all inside of an inch, again 50 yards. And that's the Fiocchi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just outside of an inch. Call it 1 1/4 inches. Safe to say, it really likes that Hornady stuff. Guys, that's more usable accuracy than you could ever want out of anything besides a long-range match rifle. I'll take that all day long. Alright guys, y'all know my criteria for a defensive rifle for the armed prepared citizen. As long as I can make hits on steel at 100 yards with it, I'll call it good. That's just me and my criteria. You come up with your own criteria if you so desire. Now, I'm back at 100 yards. We're just going to be standing offhand, see if we can hit the steel. And I made the mistake of getting everything set up, and I left this laying on my shooting mat, and that big ball of fire up there in the sky has got it so hot that it's a little uncomfortable to touch, but we're gonna tough through it. So 100 yards on steel. Just going to see if I can hit it. Oop. Fix that a little more better. There we go. Oh, I jerked it. My bad. Hit. 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 That would have been 5 out of 5 if I didn't do the El Snatcho when the sweat dropped in my eyes. Excuses, I know, but that's on me, not the gun. It hit steel at 100, offhand, sweating, wobbling, not far from perfect conditions. And again, ad nauseum, that's my criteria. I'll go ahead and tell you this gun will shoot, and it'll shoot real good. I bet if you put some match grade ammo in it, I bet it would be a tack driver, and we might just be able to arrange that and make it happen in the near future. Again, this is just my initial secondary overview, I guess, because this is the second video on it. Just giving you my thoughts. Very smooth shooting gun, right? It's gassed really well. I don't know what the ejection pattern looks like, because obviously I haven't watched the video yet, I ain't paying attention, but regardless of what the ejection pattern's doing, based off of how it feels during recoil, it's smooth. It's easy to stay on target and keep delivering. The trigger still needs to be broken a little bit. That's just going to take time and rounds. But other than that, yeah, this one's gonna get some more use. We'll be doing some more videos on this. The Primary Arms M6 Raptor, phenomenal scope, phenomenal. The reticle in it is just outstanding. And just to show you guys, I was shooting that on, on 1X, not 6. That was 1X at 100 on the steel, so I wasn't cheating using 6 power. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a good shooter so far. We're going to keep putting rounds through it. Obviously, I don't have a bunch through it yet. Not my intent. I get rounds through it as I practice and train. So as I practice and train with it more, and we put rounds through it, I'll bring y'all along and keep you updated. So for now, Aero Precision, if you're wanting a higher end gun, but well under $1,000, this will do it. Now by the time you add in the scope, that puts you over, but that's still right at what a lot of other guns cost just for the gun, not counting the scope, mount, and all that. So once again, Aero Precision gets a thumbs up from me. I've been using their scope mounts for years on a lot of different guns. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, on 3 or 4 different guns, and I've got friends that use them on a few different guns, so whatever quantifies is a lot, I guess. But point being, the Aero Precision mounts have never let me down. They've always worked great. That's what I've got on my long range AR that I've used, and I've taken it out to 500, and it does everything it's supposed to do, right? Aero Precision, it'll fit the armed prepared citizen quite well. But as always, if you don't go get training and then you don't practice, it doesn't matter what you have, it won't be any good. You got to train and you got to practice. You got to do both. You can't just do one or the other. You got to go train, learn what to do right, and then you got to practice and practice doing it right. Get after it, guys. Time is ticking. Storm clouds are on the horizon. Get yourself set up and ready. Get a good gun. And I'll see you later.